Alright, here we are. Welcome to Dishonored. We are going to be... I don't know if we're going to be finishing it because I don't actually remember where I was in this game. So, yeah, but we're going to be continuing, that is for sure. So, here we go. Yesterday I streamed the original Resident Evil 4, so if you want to go check that out, you can go to my channel and it's there. It should be up. But, yeah, here we are. We've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov. Remember all this. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Calder's Bridge. Cool. I don't remember where I was. Or how to play for that matter, not gonna lie. So, I might die a few times, not gonna lie. This one. You swing your sword slightly faster.
The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid stars. All these and more are necessary for his experiments.
We've seen that tip about a stash hidden at the north end of the Calvin Bridge. Another crazy bastard keeping all his shiny stuff in a secret room. I told you need to turn the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open it up. Some kind of secret door. No information on the value of what this room. I only heard about the street speaker hanging on the road, just outside the roof or the door. Sorry about that, mates. We're sure to find. If I remember correctly, I decided to... I'm doing a... I'm not going passive, basically murdering everybody.
find you. Got you now.
Really? That didn't kill him. I can make that jump. Oh.
I know you're here. Oh, I'll find you. There you are. Die.
Well, wanted it to be much cleaner, but well, that didn't go as planned.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 12, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Set me on my path.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir, I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much imp-
What is this?
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Nick, elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can... If you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should not...
Be quiet. You talk a lot.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted. Raised pustules, grayish.
As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula or even to Piero's remedy, but people are desperate. We have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you'll have better luck. One thing of note, some of the men of the watch claim when pressed to have used this stuff from time to time since it's cheaper than either the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications, so while it may not protect from the plague as well, seem harmful. Lieutenant Christopher Nile, 2nd Dispensary Detail, Dunmore Watch.
Color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Also, that is one thing that doesn't make sense, because blink isn't teleportation; it's just moving very fast, right? So whenever you blink towards the ground, you should just. I mean, I do, because I do remember that being a thing on the PS3 version. On the PS3 version, at least I kind of remember it being a thing. Like if you teleported towards the ground, you would die.
You made a neat job.
Not teleport, but
Drop
move very
him here and
fast.
we'll be off.
So it's gonna blink. I forgot why I didn't decide to finish it the last time I was playing this. I think I was just tired or something. I really don't remember. Overall chaos. Current. Total. High. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord's Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time. Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the...
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
What's wrong with your eyes, Piero? What the heck?
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher,
Royal
but
physician
today,
badly shaken up.
consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Then you can help interrogate.
What is this thing?
The silver speed whispers, the drum bell.
Logic is flawed anyways. And not original idea. He heard his notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friends the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocrats. Fools.
Astonishing.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Yep.
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
She sees more than she's telling. Young Lady Emily.
There's
Yeah,
hardly
there's-
a need
oh my
to
God,
work
you're so
until
loud.
etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose.
Dang,
Not
look
right
at
for
how
princess.
much this
We'll
big
have
ass
to do.
one.
Streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest. For its custom and Morgan Pendleton, all holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that movement is evacuated.
Corvo?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you.
The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I get it. Wah, wah.
La di da, di da, di da, la di da, di da, la di da, di da, di da, 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 la di da, da.
My apple.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I led two of the Boyle women, and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
That ugly ass man bedded 3 women. Are they blind?
I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest.
Give me a length of rope and a bucket of seawater.
Pendleton notes.
That's all I need to bring him in.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, we'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
There you go, there's the first time, bro. It's the first signs that they're bad people. There was a key in that room, apparently. Abandoned apartment key, what is this?
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved Lady Emily is required to speak to this law.
It's like Pub Master key. Where the heck is that? Where's that at? This? Wait, I got a new one here. Oh no, I didn't.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, You are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Undertaker. Trophy assassin. Oh, I was spirited too. Oh. Oh, there's stronger ones? Let's go. Potions give you moderately more mana. Oh, I didn't know that. That was that real better version.
Yeah, it's nice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated air...
An old rusty key. Master.
is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Sorry, I'm like really. Whenever I play this game, I really like to explore everything. Probably why it takes me so long to even do anything in this game. Alright, let's go finish this. Let's go finish the. Oh. Message. Oh, integration, oh yeah, we're gonna respond.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention, Dunwall.
What? Oh, my phone was going off for a second there.
The Ascendant has chosen Martin, the High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Renovation of Baldwin's Bridge will be delayed in
Does no one stop him? He just...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
this offense and will be summarily punished by
I was like, what happens if you just open the door? You just walk in, like, just to see what's going on. Not see what's going on, but like,
of the watch.
tongue off.
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
No, I think there's only two
Preserving the
choices you
timeless
get, and
beauty
it's...
of our fair city.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Maybe like company.
I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we? I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men. Thank you for being a gentleman. Now, if you'll excuse me, if you don't mind, obviously I'd like to be alone in here.
I think from after that entire report, she just covers up the entire time. I don't think there's ever a reasoning to even keep on her.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
I know
You are
when I played the game, I was
required
like,
to
hey yo,
avoid any water on
homeboy,
public
peeping you.
fountains or the river.
I don't know if it has any
Anyone who
repercussions
is
or not. I don't think it does.
untreated water must be reported to the watch.
But you never know. Look, she's still... It's funny too, because she's literally wearing clothes. Like, she's still wearing... Like, in the dark side, she's still wearing clothes. So it's kind of funny.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
Yeah.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty is.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It was my belief that Corvo was innocent. And a former spy master, or the Lord Regent. He was a ruthless tyrant, bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. Whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond any scared.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry poison. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us so far. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress. The very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her named.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Kind of bummy, man. Couldn't tell them.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
What a bundle. This is the things I get.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the Academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him?
Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
I like the backhanded compliments. That's renting.
I could use a drink. King Street brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself.
She said, she's thick with 3 C's. That woman's thick.
I hear you're off
no
to the
cap.
Boyles' little bash tonight.
3
I have just a
C's.
tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my speed. I'm so slow.
In the sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink me?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them. I saw Mrs. Pilson was there the day my mother died. We both saw it.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
There you go, boy.
Royal costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 301 in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle, and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Oh my god, my game. Why did my...
Where scum?
I waited for all my bullets. I also thought I had to leave my shot, and I didn't know all I had to do was just fire it. But, yeah. God, these things are gonna kill me, bro.
Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
What the heck is that? Dude, I've never seen those things tear you up that quick. Like, I was fine and then I was not fine. I was like, what the hell? Damn, they were like tearing me up. What the fuck? Oh, that's death. Can't do much else.
Clear the street. This area is restricted to invited guests.
I've actually never infiltrated this way. That's crazy. Out of all my years of playing this game, I've never got in like this. Huh. I'm like, well, what's I was like, why does it look like it's poked out of its mind? Healthy appetite, food heals you slightly more. La di da di da da di da. Mind me. I got it now. How the hell did I end up over here though? I was trying to go to that over there. What the heck?
The party's indoors this time.
What the? Wait, can I? I'm kind of dumb. Also, I don't know. I hate the FOV. This game always gave me a headache. It's just the FOV on this game kind of trash. I don't know why. I think the FOV was an issue for me when playing this game. Wait, I couldn't jump, but there's a chain to climb? What the hell? This game makes some sense. Oh, Weeper. I was like, what the heck is in here? Sorry it's taking me so long. I'm just trying to figure. I like finding all these things.
Someone get over here.
Damn. Oh damn. Why my trigger finger is so heavy, bro?
Where are you?
Like, jeez. Oh, my controller's unresponsive. Jesus. Yo, why he died like that? Where I don't want the game to be like weird. I don't feel like killing these people. They're sick. Weepers I don't like killing. I'll kill guards any day of the week. The Weepers, I feel bad for.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashion, laughing and drinking Tibian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, And I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Albinos you encounter while you're at slightly more often. Are they coming towards me? They are. To grab and then we're done for this. In the water? What the heck?
We got a prowler up.
Oh damn, there are a lot in here. Oh, that hurt. Not a good time. Alright, let's get this stupid thing done. For my, like, because the headache is getting slightly worse. So I don't know what it is with this game, but it's always just giving, it's always giving me a headache, and I don't know why.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're
Be
made
it
of.
noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool, and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
The boy Oh, what is this thing? What is that?
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Lord Montgomery Shaw shot his goofy ass into Del White, Mr. Byron Alvarez. This is Jane Blair, Mr. Turbo Crawford, Miss Ella Triss, Stephen Harding.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course. Beat it! You shouldn't be here.
Ugh, you smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about Mrs. Grimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the outsider, to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much, for a while.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure. I trust you're behaving yourself. Brisby was looking for you.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, white, black, red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lovely.
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
Hey.
What can I get for you? Doing all right there?
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
What can I get for you?
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
You? A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful. It's so hot in here, I'd do anything for a drink.
Enjoying yourself?
Is Miss White leaving the party with you? Why don't you try paying her?
Corvo Tano. That's pretty cool, actually.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good. Please move along.
Doing all right there?
Where the drinks at?
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's past. Excuse me.
So where have my friends gone?
What the hell is right here?
Come and entertain. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in red.
Waverly is wearing black. Which one do I need to get rid of? I totally forgot which one this one I need to get rid of. Assassinate Lady Boyle. Identify your target. Which hostile target is wearing. Sneak upstairs and search for the clues. Lydia Boyle is wearing red. So black one. I remember it being the one in the black.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent.
Enjoying
He's the
yourself.
only one holding this together. Excuse me.
Where's that one guy at?
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
Where's that one? Frisbee in this one? What's this guy?
Bother me again and I'll speak to the guards.
I'm about to rob you, blind boy. Is he in here?
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the city watch.
Your house built its fortune in
Hey.
crisis. I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead.
Hold on, I need a cigar.
There you are. I beg your pardon. I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but Surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
What a handsome group of guards we have.
We found out what the
Enjoy
whales could
my
do to the
delicacies.
city of empires.
Indeed,
This is the
I believe
beginning
so.
of the Golden Age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of
Oh my
another
god,
city
you
on
got
this
stuck on her?
Lord Brisby
Before
has
the
arrived.
overseers, before anything. I bet they thought they were in a golden age too.
You need another
You
drink.
saw him too? Unfortunate lapse of taste. Well,
Doing all right
what
there.
is it? Oh, really? Tell me. No, I don't know you. I'm not even sure
Welcome
you're
to
on
the
the
party.
guest list. What do you mean you'll save my life? What? Why? Who sent you? I'll walk with you. Now what is this about?
Where's the cellar?
I don't suppose we'll see Trevor tonight.
Move, you
Scary
bitch.
ass.
Now she's slow as hell.
No guests past this point.
I'm going downstairs, not upstairs. You stupid.
Society isn't what it was. I'll only go so far with you before you explain.
You want to sleep darts out just in case? Oh my god, that's... Okay, I probably should be very careful.
You're him, aren't you? I'm not part of the Lord Regent's plans. Please believe me. I'm just trying to survive in this wretched city. Please, don't do this.
Sorry.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
Boy, you made me drop her.
Last, oh my love, someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Basement vault key needed. Oh! The attack by a bunch of evil ass Maynard.
Get wherever you're going.
I didn't even know this was here, not gonna lie.
The city during the Fugue Feast this year?
No.
Looking forward to the party tonight, despite the prospect of so many boorish men talking about how the business failures I would give to meet a fine young musician.
There's something to this, for certain. You remember who...
Ugh, it gives me a headache. God dang. That whole little experience gives me a headache every time.
What's going on?
Oh, damn.
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible? Undoubtedly.
Garden party, like last year, before Nathan died.
Wait, there was a way for me to get in here with the rats? I couldn't find a way in. What the hell? I looked around, too. This game hates me. I know it. I just know it does. Now we can get out of here. I got murder on my mind. Time to get out of here. So I think I'm gonna end stream after I finish this mission. I don't think every stream is just gonna be a mission because I'm slow when it comes to stuff like this. So, unless it's a short mission or something, then. But yeah. get out of here. We gotta go now.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Alright, get the boat, boy, get the boat, boy, god dang, boy, god dang. Yeah, that was more money to have been found. I thought I found a lot of money. Dang. I have to read that part.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Alright, I'm gonna save it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shorter stream than yesterday, but this game, I can't play this game for so long because it gives me such a headache. I don't know if it's just the FOV or just the way that it plays. It gives me a headache. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Bye bye.